in India, every state has a different language. So when a 10-year-old comes to Bangalore, say from Bengal, he may have been out of school for 2-3 years. Which kind of school he fits into? He doesn't know Kannada, he cannot go to a government school. He doesn't have basic literacy in any language, so he cannot go to an English medium school. So even if he wanted to go to a school, there is no opportunity. So that's when we thought that there has to be a tailor-made situation for them, which helps them get mingled with the mainstream at a later date. And we started this concept of bridge schools. My name is Mom Banerjee, and I think I'm from a very regular middle class family, and I was entitled to all the opportunities which we get as a regular middle class family. When I was in school, I realized that the opportunities which we are getting so much granted is actually, there are a lot of them who don't get this. This was a bother point from me, and I wanted to see that if possible, when I grow up, I would like to see that most of the people around me get this opportunity. What we do is we create a school-like structure in a few shades or a row of rooms we hire. And we get these children enrolled in this bridge school, where we encourage them to come with their siblings. So even if they have a 6-month-old baby to take care of or a 2-year-old toddler to be taken care of, we ask them to come with them, and we have a separate nursery class where a dedicated resource is there to take care of the siblings while the older children can study.
I'm Ramya, and I've been teaching at Samridhdhi for about a year now. I started about a year back, and I just started because I wanted to do something more than just IT. And English is something that comes to me really easy, and to come to these kids and realize that they don't know even, and they probably don't even have the chance to learn these things. To know that, they don't have the access that we've had, and it makes me feel good that at least I can be, I might not be doing much, but at least I provide something for them.
After the child goes through the bridge school of 1 year, every child is put to a mainstream English medium schools, and every school has a fee, school fee. The total school fee right now comes to about rupees 20,000 a year. We need sponsors like you who can pay 10,000, which is only half the sponsorship amount. The parents are convinced to pay the other half. So that's a major differentiator, that the parents becomes a stakeholder in the education of their own child, and it's quite a bit of stretch for them to pay 10,000 a year, and sometimes they have 2 or 3 children. But they're doing it, and that's why we are so successful.
मेरा नाम मुनीर है, मेरा बेटा का नाम रूबेल है, मेरा छोटा सा एक दुकान है, मेरा बेटा 6th क्लास में पढ़ रहा है। मैम लोग आए, आके पूछा हमारा बच्चा स्कूल जाता नहीं जाता है, तो हमने बोला नहीं जाता है, तो इधर इन लोगों ने फिर हमारा बच्चे को स्कूल में ले गया। पहले तो यही 5 साल हम इधर में लेके आए, उधर उसके बाद जाके बड़े स्कूल में भेजा इन्होंने।
समृद्धि ट्रस्ट ने मेरे जीवन में बहुत फर्क लाया है। हम दिल्ली से जब आए थे, मैं तो बिल्कुल निराश थी कि मेरा बेटा पता नहीं क्या करेगा आगे जाके, वो कबाड़े का काम करेगा, क्या करेगा, समझ नहीं आ रही थी। तो मोम मैम आई और मुझे रास्ता दिखाया। आज मैं बहुत खुश हूँ। क्लास 7th में पढ़ रहा है, और आगे भी मैं चाहती कि बहुत पढ़ाई करे वो।
After putting them in a mainstream school, we ensure that every child comes back to the bridge school for a 2-hour session, and this is to support them sustain in school. Ultimate objective is to get them out of this cycle of vicious cycle of poverty, I would say, and get them break it and go in one definite direction, so that not only the child but the family of the child gets growth and samriddhi. You can come and fund the education of a child when he goes to mainstream schools. You can come and spend 1 hour in the whole week to benefit 5 kids, and you will see that what you gain out of it is much more than what you give.
Unless you actually come down here, see a kid and then actually, make a difference to them, you never really know the change you're making.